Okay, the UK job market does not need another immigrant job seeker. It needs a problem solver who speaks in ROI, not desperation. Now, which one are you? Importantly, I need to ask you something. When was the last time a company hired you just because you needed a job? Like, just because, hi, I need a job, hire me, and then you were hired? Never, exactly. Now, companies don't care that you relocated, that your visa is expiring, or that you apply to 300 jobs. They care about one thing and one thing only. Can you solve my business problem faster, cheaper, or better than the next person? Now, when I went for one of my interviews, one thing that really helped me was the fact that I was able to pitch myself in such a way that made them see it as saving costs. And I'll explain what I mean by that. I was asked what I would have to offer and, questions like that. And I mentioned the fact that as a web project manager, if you hire me, not only would you be saving cost on extra or more developers because I am a developer myself, but you'll be saving cost on getting an SEO specialist because I have helped platforms or websites rank on the first page of search engine results page. So I showed them samples of what I had done. Guess what? I got the job. That's because I showed them exactly how I will be helping them save cost, not just via my task, but because of the other things that I can do. If you show up in the UK job market looking like every other immigrant job seeker, you'd keep getting ghosted. The trick is repositioning yourself not as somebody who needs a job, but as someone who saves or makes business money. So that's what makes you job ready. So let's take a look at it. But before we dive in, my name is Omaomi Victoria Samson. In case you're just coming across my video, I am a career pivot coach, co-founder at Amdari, and in the last 10 months, I have helped over 1,000 professionals across the UK transition seamlessly through internship programs at Amdari. I have also interviewed over 300 professionals in the last couple of months, and trust me, I know exactly how a job seeker looks and how a solution provider looks, and I want to make you a solution provider. Instead of giving recruiters vague tasks during your interview response and everything, flip them into results tied to pounds and frameworks. Now, how exactly do you look like a solution provider? Let's say you're a data analyst. You applied to a job. Instead of you just saying, I built dashboard, just say something like, I cut reporting time by 40%, saving 80K per year in analyst hour by automating weekly reporting on Power BI. Remember the instance I also gave in my own case. Anything that means saving money for recruiters, they are in. Anything that means getting more by paying less, they are in. So if everything you're talking about is not pointing in that direction, it might be a challenge for you to get the job. As a data engineer also, you can say something like, I migrated 14 data pipelines by Azure, instead of just saying that, oh, I work on pipeline. So like I said, regardless of your role, whether cybersecurity, you need to know one thing and you need to do it right. Speak in metrics, speak in savings, speak in ROI, speak in value, speak in impact, right? That's the only way you can secure the job. I would give you an example. If you're a cybersecurity professional trying to get a job, you can respond to a question like, I reduced phishing incidents by 65% in 6 months using targeted awareness training plus DMARC impact, saving 200K pounds in potential breach cost. Again, recruiters honestly just want to see things like this: impact, metrics, and ROI that is increased. So why does this strategy work? Just think of it like this. Recruiters aren't sitting there thinking, do I like this CV? Do I not like this CV? They're actually thinking, can this person prove they deliver measurable business impact here in the UK system? All of these things might sound like text, might sound like, oh, I'm not me saying this, but this is actually what they're thinking. Like I said during my intro, I have interviewed over 300 candidates, and one thing that goes through my mind is, can you do the job? I don't think so. From everything he's saying, it's pointing at, I just recently completed a training. You need experience. Experience makes it easy for you to ace the interview. If you're not able to show all of this, it becomes a challenge to land the job. What recruiters want is 3 things: measurable result in pounds, not naira, not dollars. UK frameworks mention things that are very important in the UK. Instead of PMP, you can say Prince 2, Agile, ITIL, GDPR, ISO 27001, FCA, right? Things that make sense, that is familiar to that space. Now, the third thing they want is proof of savings or compliance, e.g. saving 500K, being the person that is able to take on more, saving them the extra cost of hiring someone else. if you know you have the capacity to do that, why not? So make yourself that professional. And I always tell people in tech, do not limit yourself to just one career path. There are times that you familiarize yourself with some career path. It means being extra. It means having additional or added advantage, having an edge. For example, I told you something about my career path. I went into an interview. I told them how the fact that I am a developer means you would get to have another developer who is a PM who makes things faster. And the fact that I have SEO knowledge and I can even optimize every product that we are building. What that meant was I don't need to hire an SEO person. I had extra tech skills and that really helped me. And I always advise that people have extra tech skills. You're a data analyst today doesn't mean you should not have some form of business acumen. You can be a business person that understands data. Perfect. You can be a project manager that understands data or understands AI. Amazing. You stand out. You have an edge. These are signs that they want to see during interviews. These are signs that shows that you are actually not a job seeker, but someone who has positioned for impact. Now, the sponsorship connection. Visa sponsorship is not charity. I've said it in some of our videos. You can go back and watch them. If you've not subscribed, please do so you don't miss out on all of this content. Now, sponsorship is not charity. It is business investment. So companies sponsor when they believe you would bring back more value than you cost. So if you show up like every other desperate applicant, you're a cost. But if you show up as a solution provider with pound value attached to your experience, you're an investment and they would not think twice but take you in. I have seen candidates get rejected for sponsorship upfront. Then 3 months later, their employer files sponsorship papers because losing them was too expensive. So that's exactly the difference. And like I said, I've created a video before on how exactly you can strategically land sponsorship rules. Not the typical obvious way. There is a better strategy. And I did that in a video and I'd like you to check it out on our channel. Now, to wrap things up, here's your takeaway. Importantly, you need to stop selling yourself as a job seeker. Every bullet on your CV, every line on your LinkedIn, and every interview answer should scream, here's the problem I solved, here's the impact it found, here's how I aligned with UK frameworks. Do that and recruiters in the UK will stop ignoring you. They would start fighting to have you. Well, maybe not fight, but I mean they would do whatever it takes to keep you and have you on their team. Everything I have said boils down to you flipping it to favor you. Flip the game to favor you. And the best way to do that, if you do not have experience yet, is to get an internship that helps you work in a team, get mentored, get guided, right? Get hands-on training while working on projects. All of this you can get with Amdari. But before you kickstart your journey with Amdari, speak with an expert at Amdari. I am attaching a link to this video that connects you with an expert there, and they will tell you exactly how to get started on the journey of gaining experience and landing a job in the UK. I'll see you in my next video. If you have not subscribed yet, I don't know why you are delaying, right? Ciao.